Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a tutorial for you. This is the look, obviously, and it is inspired by the Instagram models of 2016. You all know what I'm talking about. It's the really precise, defined brows. It's the heavy eye makeup with lashes. It's the mauvey nude lip, preferably Kylie lip kit, which this is what this is, and it's super highlighted skin, and then it's usually something like, so I just thought it would be fun to do a tutorial on those looks that we see all the time on Instagram as we're swiping through. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then stay tuned. Okay, so starting off with foundation, I'm using MAC's Face and Body. It's nice and light and dewy, and I'm filling in my brows. For this look, I'm really going for a super defined brow, more defined than I normally would do. And I'm correcting my dark circles using Bobbi Brown's Corrector in, I forget the color. Everything's going to be listed in the description box. Taking my concealer, I am just kind of carving out underneath the brow just to give it a little bit more definition. I'm also blending that down and using it as a primer for my eyeshadow. As a base, I'm using MAC Brule, which is just pretty much a flesh tone color just to kind of set that concealer. And I'm going in with a super light, warm tone brown in the crease as a transition. After that, I'm using MAC Saddle, which is a little bit of a darker, warm brown, and I am just deepening up that crease, or deepening, darkening, and I'm concentrating that more heavily in the outer corner to give it more of a contoured contrast. I act like I know what I'm talking about. For the lid, I'm using a silvery metallic color. And again, in the outer corner, I'm going in with a super dark brown just to deepen that up even more. For the inner corner, I am highlighting using S-Nylon, which is a super shimmery champagne color. And I'm also highlighting underneath the brow bone just a little bit using that as well. In the outer corner, again, I'm using a dark reddish brown this time, and I am pulling that out a bit at the outer corners to give it more of that almond-shaped eye. For my concealer, I'm taking that all the way underneath, and I'm also highlighting with it, and you can see that I'm kind of carving out the edge of the eyeshadow to make it more sharp. And I'm highlighting down the center of my face with that as well, and blending it in with a damp beauty blender. For my contour, I'm using Anastasia's Cream Contour Kit, and I'm just taking that in the hollows of my cheeks, around the hairline, underneath the chin, and down the sides of the nose. And again, blend that in using a damp beauty blender. Taking a loose translucent powder, I am baking the areas that I just highlighted with that, which is going to set the makeup. It's also going to accentuate the contour and the highlighted areas. And I'm giving myself a wing liner using my favorite Stila liquid liner pen. Now I am taking a brush and I'm just dusting off the loose powder. Using my favorite bronzer at the moment, I'm just warming up the outside perimeter of my face. Using that same color that I used in my crease, I am taking that underneath the outer thirds of my eye, and I'm using a shimmery champagne color on my waterline to open up the eye. Curl the lashes, put mascara on top and bottom, and I'm setting my eyebrows with a clear brow gel. Adding some blush, of course. I'm loving this blush. I'm gonna do a more dedicated video on it soon, so stay tuned for that. And of course, highlighter. It wouldn't be complete, this look. What? This look wouldn't be complete without a ton of highlighter. Down the center of my nose, on the tops of my cheekbones, etc., etc. And for the final step, I'm using Kylie's lip kit. I'm lining and, you know, the lipstick stuff, doing that lipstick stuff. And then I'm gonna add some lashes, which is optional. And that's my look. So thanks for watching. So first I'm starting with the Kylie